I heard you on one of your podcasts. You were talking about sparring. What is that?
Sparring is when you call another battler and you have a battle coming up, they have a battle coming up, and you rehearse.
Okay, so you just
kind of just check their material out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do that often. I do that with Saga, and I'll spar with like Real Sick every now and then. But other than that, yeah, I don't really spar that much.
Okay.
But it's always good. It's always good. It's weird though. It's weird. Like I have harder time memorizing rounds when I'm on the phone talking to one person than if I was actually on the stage.
Okay.
And it's also like a half-assed version of what you're gonna do. So
You're not
it's like
gonna
you're whispering, right? And it's like sometimes it fucks with your head because you'll spar with somebody and you'll get to like that haymaker, and like you just hear silence over the phone. And you get off that phone call and you're like,
oh,
damn,
shit.
that bar was fucking bad.
I'm gonna
This
have to
round is
rewrite.
terrible. Yeah. It fucks with your head a little bit. So I try not to do it that much, but a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I got this battle coming up.
Yeah,
You got a battle coming up, right? Yeah, let me hear your rounds.
that's dope. And then if there's something that like if somebody's if they got a battle coming up in 2 weeks and they give you all their material and you're like, yo, what if you did this here, said this here? Is that acceptable? Or does it? It happen? I'm assuming there's no way it doesn't happen.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same situation of like being in the studio and you're recording, and the producer says, "Why don't you say this like that?"
Right.
Me personally, I don't ever get in a thing where I'm like, you should try, because also I don't want to touch somebody's material. I don't want to advise someone to do something in a completely opinionated sport where it's like, you never know what's going to work and what's not. Sometimes the worst bar that you wrote in the battle hits the hardest, and the worst and the best bars you write get absolutely crickets. I don't touch that as far as like, you should do this or you should do that. But I've certainly like sparred with certain people that were like, yeah, that was really good. You should take this approach. But like, it's just something I don't like. I don't like to hear it, because it's like the place that I put myself in to prep for battles, I don't want to hear any other ideas, right? It's like it's my plan.
I can't imagine if somebody, because you got I always think about the Thesaurus Ilmac battle, the overtime round, when Ilmac's like basically telling, like, when he said this, that was me. This, that was me.
Insane. And that's insane.
And so like shit like that, when like if you're battling and then you get to that, all your material, and then you get to that one line where you remember like the Saga told you to say it, and you're like, I'm gonna say his line real quick. Like that would be I would imagine that would fuck with you.
I literally do not like when people recommend certain things to say. I will literally block it out, because it's not mine. It's like, sucks that you said that. I wish I had thought of that first, but I'm not doing anything with that. Yeah, that's not me. But the Thesaurus and Ilmac thing is crazy. Battle rappers, I mean, dude, people that are in battle rap groups,
they were like best friends.
They all write for each other.
Yeah.
They all write for each other. There were even people that got caught rehearsing, people that were battling each other were sparring with each other. Like, there are battle rappers that have done that before.
Yeah, I've
like calling your opponent and rehearsing your rounds together. Insane, like absolutely insane. Would never do that.
That's weird. That's kind of like
just completely, because like
it's like insider trading type shit.
Right, because it's like when the whole point of battle rap is like to get to lines that affect your opponent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you know the bar is coming, then how can it affect you? And then if you're acting a certain way, you're not even naturally reacting, because like you knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just it gets dicey, man. It gets dicey for certain battlers.
Yeah.
I'm one of the clean ones, man. I'm one of the ones that I don't spar with my opponents. I don't want to hear what you think I should say to somebody.
Yeah.
I am myself. I'm going to write myself. Some people get crazy, though.
So how prevalent outside of groups is ghostwriting in battle rap?
Oh man, I mean, there's definitely been times where people got exposed. I haven't heard of it in a long time.
Okay,
I haven't heard about ghostwriting accusations in a while. But it probably happens.
Yeah,
I'm sure it happens behind closed doors.
What is it? The Arcane Disaster shit.
Arcane and Disaster. I think Prez Mafia got caught ghostwriting. Bonnie Godiva, I think, had a situation where she like PayPal'd people to.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know, man. It's weird.
And do mainstream artists ever hit up battle rappers to write for their music? Is that prevalent?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I've never heard of that. But but you never know.
You
never know. Drake started when Drake started fucking with Twerk. He came out with Look Alive, and Look Alive is one of Twerk's like biggest slogans. So there was something going around with that where people were like, he just started fucking with Drake. Look alive, look alive.
Listen, man, as a Drake fan,
Twerk's like he died with his eyes wide open. The man looked alive. Like it was a weird thing. I'm sure they get pieces. Dude, there's a lot of famous people that watch battle rap.
Oh, for
athletes and all that. Like they use our battles when they're on the plane to another place, and I'm sure there's people that pick up. Sure, there's been situations where certain people and battle rappers have gotten caught fucking stealing from songwriters.
Yeah, true.
There's been crazy situations with that.